Good day everyone. My name is Tony D. Macahilos. In this video, we are going to discuss the Filipino scientists and their contributions in the field of science. First, Filipino scientist, Ramon Cabaños Barba. Outstanding research on tissue culture in Philippine mangoes. His contribution, inventing a way to induce more flowers in mango trees using ethyl and potassium nitrate. He was proclaimed as a national scientist of the Philippines in June 2014. He was also recognized for his significant contributions to Philippine agriculture through horticulture. He developed a process that caused the flowering and fruiting of mango trees 3 times a year, instead on once a year, so dramatically improving yields. Second, Filipino scientist, Josefino Cacas Comiso, for his works on observing the characteristics of Antarctica by using satellite images. His contribution is leading physical scientist at Goddard Space Flight Center and National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Comiso's achievements with NASA include space-based assessment of surface temperature, tracking sea ice distribution, and observation of phytoplankton blooms in the Earth's polar regions. These and other advances helped from his work in 2010, titled Polar Oceans from Space. Third, Filipino scientist, Jose Bihar Cruz Jr., known internationally in the field of electrical engineering, and was elected as officer of the famous Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. He has made major contributions to the theory and practice of automatic control in research, teaching, and service. One of the original founders of the Allerton Conference on Circuits, Systems, and Computers, serves as Associate Director of the Coordinated Science Lab and as Associate Head of the Department. Fourth, Filipino scientist, Lourdes Hansoy Cruz, notable for his research on sea snail venom. Her research has contributed to the understanding of the biochemistry of toxic peptides from the venom of fish hunting conus marine snails. She is known as the sea snail venom specialist. She has also contributed to the development of corotoxins as tools for examining the activity of the human brain. Fifth, Filipino scientist, Fabian Millar Dairet, for his research on herbal medicine. He established the National Chemistry Instrumentation Center in the first high-field Fourier transform nuclear magnetic resonance spectrometer and high-resolution mass spectrometer in the country, were obtained in 1994 under the Engineering and Science Education Program. He is known for his phytochemical work for the development of Lagundi as part of the National Integrated Research Program on Medicinal Plants. 6. Filipino scientist, Rafael Dineros Guerrero III, for his research on tilapia culture. He was recognized because of his scientific and technical contributions to the growth of 6 reversal and hatchery techniques that helped the commercial fabrication of high-yielding market-sized tilapia in the Philippines and other nations. 7th, Filipino scientist, Enrique Mapua Austria Jr., for inventing the meconium drug testing. He was recognized for his significant contributions in the field of pediatrics, specifically in neonatal hyperbilirubinemia, neonatal drug addiction, and his pioneering work on the detection of fetal exposure to drugs, tobacco smoke, alcohol, and environmental toxicants by analysis of meconium. 8. Filipino scientist, Lilian Formalio Patina, for doing research on plant biotechnology. She discovered a breed of calamansi and seedless pomelo and discovered micropropagation, which established the banana industry in the Philippines. She is also an inventor of leaf bud cutting in cassava. The ninth Filipino scientist, Mary Jo Panganiban Ruiz, for being an outstanding educator and graph theorist, known locally and internationally as an expert in graph theory and operations research, and her expertise is valued not only in the academy but in different industries and sectors as well. The 10th Filipino scientist, Gregory Ligot Tangunan, for his research in the field of communications technology, a Filipino inventor of analog messaging and sending messages using fiber optics and digitalization for its processing. His patent is called stress bimorph memes, switches, and methods of making same.